John Airy here with Articulation Times, your source for action figure news, with another figure review for you today of Vizsla from the Clone Wars. Let's open them up. Okay, so I just got this guy out of the package, and let me say, I'm really excited. I've been sitting on this guy for like the last 2-3 days, just staring at him on my shelf, waiting for time to do a good review on him. And now that I'm finally here, I'm really excited to have him out of the package. This is a really great figure on several fronts. One, he comes with this action board game piece thing. This is sort of new to the new Star Wars wave of figures with the Clone Wars and vintage wave of figures. He has skill points, I guess you'd say, and he comes with this die here, and you can put him up against the other figures in the wave in some sort of game of well, it's more of a game of chance because it's all based on this die roll. Not a lot of real strategy to the game, and not something I think you'd play repeatedly, but I like the fact that at least Hasbro is trying to add a little bit of extra value to their figures, and this is a good step in the right direction. But the figure itself is just really cool. I love the design of this guy, the coloring, the sculpting. It looks like Vizsla from the series. They just really got everything about what's cool about this character into plastic form. He has some really good accessories. He has his dark saber, of course, and then his awesome Mandalorian helmet. And the backpack. Now the backpack, it doesn't fit very well. It's probably the big downside to the figure. I wouldn't call it a big downside. It's the only real downside to this figure is this backpack just fits real loose on his back here, and it doesn't stay on very well. The cape is a nice cloth cape here that fits nicely around the figure, and you can really move it around if it gets in your way. It's really easy to work with, really well designed. Again, it comes with the figure base here, and just everything about the figure, again, is just cool. There goes the backpack again. The sidearms he comes with, his pistols, fit real tightly into his holsters. I wish there was a holster or a scabbard for his saber, but you know, I guess we can wish. The articulation on him is really good. Let me get a closer look up close of our guy here. Really good articulation on him. You can pretty much move his legs in any direction. Really good articulation on the knee and ankle joints, on the connectors there to the pelvis, and then the stomach rotation is really good. Great rotation and articulation on the arms, and then his face is just really well chiseled in that Clone Wars tradition that I really like. It's also on a ball joint here, so you can pretty much put his head in any position you like. So whether you're playing with this guy or you're posing him on your shelf, he just looks really fantastic, really fun to play with. I think of all the figures in the new wave of the new wave of Clone Wars here, this is the guy to get. He just looks cool, and man, it's just a cool figure. Well, those are my thoughts on Vizsla, the Mandalorian badass. What are yours? You can send me your comments, contact articulationtimes.com, that's the email address, or leave a message on the YouTube channel or Facebook page. For Articulation Times, I'm John Airy saying, keep collecting.